All right.
Just jack up back, jack up, Marty, which one?
Yeah. Oh, you got it all back together then?
Yeah.
What had happened then?
The spring had come this,
Yeah.
had come this side of that, so it's wedging in there.
Oh yeah.
And
Huh.
that loosened the spring off, and can you jack her up a little bit more with that?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going again, mate. So.
Sweet. Looks like Keithy's going mowing again. Just because it's the middle of summer doesn't mean the hay deliveries stop. Oh. It's all ready to go. How many did you do yesterday then?
300.
How many?
2,300.
Oh yeah, that's a good day, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought you'd done a fair bit.
I'll strap that on ready.
Yeah, sweet, we're going, I think. All right, delivery, first thing, let's go. There are grease points everywhere on this thing, but the most important ones are the shafts and the unfolding. It's going to be another hot one today. Loads going on, big baling, small baling, round baling. I'm going to try and show you what I can. But first we need to get around with the tedder, and it all depends on how quick me and Charlie can get through it. Got to grease it every 2 days, so, and there are loads of grease points on that one. Oh, that's better in the aircon. Oh my god, how hot is that already? 30 degrees already. It is 10:30. There go the cows, look. And they're after one thing. The old man's out there every day. It's 30 degrees. He's out there on that quad. And later on, I think he's doing something else. But yeah, every day he does that. He has to do that. Rain, shine, you know, rain, in the heat, in the whether it's cold, rain, you know, whatever the weather. He's out there. You've got to check him. Giving him a bag of barley. And they'll be rushing over, they'll be hounding him for that. I don't know how he does it. He does it every day, relentless. They don't have days off. They, you know, they're not lucky like us farm workers. We get to have a day off, but for him, Aglin, it's every day. It's you can't just when you've got animals, you can't just think, oh, I'm not coming in today. Oh, I don't feel like it. You are their sole responsibility, so you have to go and check them. You have to go look after them, make sure they got water, make sure the grass is good, and if they ran out of grass, you then got to put bales in. You know, a busy time of year, so we can't do everything, but you do have to keep an eye on those animals. Very hot as well, so yes, the old man's around there every day checking them, making sure they're all right. And we've had a few bad calves, a few bad legs on calves. The bull, the Limousin, not Limousin, the Charolais bull, he's had a bad leg over the summer. And the old man just goes up to him and jabs him, and he's a massive, gigantic bull. You know how big he is. The old man just goes up with his. You've got a proper gun, you see. You can get them from afar, and it puts all the injection into them really fast. It's the only way of doing it without being able to get them in a pen. But yeah, he does all that. He keeps his eyes on everything. Right, so the day always starts with tedding. So you're always going to see the same sort of thing, unfortunately, but it's actually hay. Looks pretty nice. It's too good for the cows, really. Here we usually make silage out of it, but silage is the wrap this year is so blimmin' expensive, and I know you can shop around and get a little bit better price. I know that silage wrap's expensive. So we thought to ourselves, oh, well, we'll just round bale it for the cows, but it's a little bit too good for the cows. So we've got plenty of food for the cows as well. So we thought we'd just bang it in a big bale, and yeah, 6 stringers. So That comes in a quadrant. I think the old boy has a class. Young Andrew will be here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to here or not. I'm going to try my best, as I always do, but it just depends what the day brings and what happens, you know. So we just see. I've got to watch that wing. Always steady on the first time round, you'll be alright. If you go too fast, that's when you get stuck. But this TED is actually brilliant, because if you do get into somewhere too tight and you're going to hit something, just stop. Stop before it's too late, and you can literally lift the whole back up. You can lift the whole lot up and then just reverse yourself out of it. So yeah, don't, if you think it's going to get too tight, just back it up. But yeah, the old man's feeding the cows over there. They'll they'll be hounding him for that barley. Keep giving them a bit of barley, just helps them along, keeps their weight up. And I don't know if he's put a bucket over there or not. I don't know if he's got to that yet. He hasn't. We've got some garlic buckets we've been taking out. We've only took one out so far. It's just been a little bit too busy to do everything, if you know what I mean. Tornado time! Woohoo! Let's go! Yeah, boy! Ah! Where is it? Where is it? Wait for me! Woo! Wait a minute now. See what I mean? It goes right up there. Oh yeah, I didn't think I was going to catch that one. I could see it starting, and oh, brilliant. The Americans get tornadoes. They don't know what pain is until you've had a haynado. They haven't got a clue. They think their tornadoes are bad. Oh, bit of wind. Till you've seen a haynado, you just don't know. Oh, just into some of this better grass, but probably won't be out. I know, look, it's difficult to see, but above the trees there's some smoke going. Now, anytime you see smoke this time of year, it's a bit of a worry. You were sort of wondering whose is on fire. Is someone having a fire, or is one of the barns on fire? And yeah, everyone's ringing around now trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, here we go, look. It is currently 31 degrees, pretty warm. Keithy's with me, he's just mowing this field. We're just caught up to him. Young Charlie's, she's just caught up as well, so she's heading home to go and start trailers. Keithy's been having a few issues with his seat sensor again. I can see him in there, keeps stopping him. Yes, I see him in there, he's jumping up and down trying to get the seat sensor to go. I think the mowers, he loves the mowers. The mowers are absolutely brilliant. Here he is, look. Hell of a setup. Is it that bad?
Yeah.
Right, I'm noticing every time you go up this way, there is a slight, it's like you're 0.10 too far that way. It's like it needs to go
close that way.
Yeah, you're too far that way. I don't know if there's
I'm running on 3 metres, which is a mower. That
yeah.
one's a bit wider, probably because it's a bit wider.
Oh, is it?
So I got it shut in.
Yeah.
So it's less than 3 metres, so you get a bit of overlap. That one's still running at 3.
Oh, I got you. That's why it's a bit. Yeah, it seems like it's offset, if you know what I mean.
It matches up both ways.
Yeah.
That's why it is.
Yeah. Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Should really have it
Look
set
at this.
in the centre.
It's so quiet in here.
Yeah.
It is nice. Right, what's going on with your seat then? We've got something wrong with your seat, haven't we?
I don't know, it keeps telling me I'm not on it, turning everything off.
We had someone out and he put new sensors in there, didn't he?
Yeah, he put a new sensor in the pan.
And that seemed to work for what?
Worked for 2 days and then it started doing it again. We think it's a broken wire because it's a bit, and it'll go for 2 or 3 hours perfect, and then all of a sudden it'll have a fit and start doing it. It comes up there saying stop. You've got out. I think you've got out the seat.
Yeah.
With everything going. Turns all the PTOs off.
What happens when the PTO stop? Does it stop cutting?
Yeah, the motor stops.
See,
It beeps at you, and then they see the lights flash, and then it stops cutting.
pretty annoying. There should be overrides for some of these sensors, shouldn't there?
Yeah.
You know, like, I know sensors are there for a reason, but some of the finicky ones, you should be able to get like a dealership code, shouldn't you?
Yeah, it's health and safety. They wouldn't let you do it though,
No.
would they? For safety reasons.
Like we know we've got a dodgy sensor, we should be able to override that and just have the dealer come out, look at it, but let us carry on working. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I know not every sensor, you know, like you get an engine sensor, there's nothing you can do, you've got to have it looked at, haven't you?
They've changed the sensor, but it's not a sensor now, so they don't know what it is. I think it's the wiring loop.
Don't know.
So that's missing a bit now.
Is that on
You
your...
dropped into that furrow, just pulled it that way a little bit.
what, and it'll correct itself in a minute?
Yeah, when it gets out of the furrow. Pain in the neck really doing this one.
Oh yeah.
Just run up a strip then. Sometimes it works perfect, it matches up perfect, and another time it'll start leaving a strip.
Yeah.
Now it'll go back, now it's level.
Yeah, now
it'll
it's...
go back.
Oh right. It should
Because
compensate for that though, shouldn't it? That's
staying
should
in
have a
straight,
gyro.
it's staying in a straight line,
Yeah.
but when it pulls into there, it pulls some others off.
Yeah. But it should, in that dome, should have a gyro in there that should compensate for it, shouldn't
It's
it?
not quick enough, is it? It don't seem to react.
I love watching that grass come under there. That's bloody therapeutic or what, isn't it?
You can see on the back mower, didn't you?
I mean, you cut a lot now. You cut a lot of grass with it.
Yeah.
You like the mowers themselves?
Yeah, it's
Good setup.
good setup, yeah.
Okay. We still got the chains attached to the front, haven't we? But we're actually
bolt breakers.
we're going to take them off because they're nothing but trouble. If someone gets on it who don't know it, they automatically think you've got to lift the linkage or drop the linkage,
Yes, sir.
and then the chains go back.
Out, that's turned off, locked off, and then lock it, turn it on.
No,
Put it back. Oh, that's not working. Push it forward.
we said it was going to happen, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it did. Man, that's cool machine. Cuts a lot of grass in one go. Few tractor niggles. We're hoping they're going to sort them out for us. 6-7 hours of tedding. Now we swap off. We'll drop this off. Box has got to come out. That is just connected to a power lead down here. It's pretty simple. Yeah, that comes out. All comes off the hitch there. It's actually really quick to come off. Not as fast as the rake. The rake's the easiest to come off, but that's second. Then we'll hook on a trailer and we'll go and find out what trailers we've got to bring home, and yeah, and that's hay every day. It's pretty much the same. Keithy mows, me and Charlie ted. If Peter's here, he might do some tedding. Colin will do the round baling. The girls will do the small baling. Linda will pack up. We go and pick them up in the evening. It works nice. The old man will either load some or unload some. Same as a farmer, he'll load some, unload some. Yeah, it just keeps ticking on, ticking on. I think this is day number, I think we've been baling now for about, it must be a solid week of baling now. That must be 7 days, I think, to the day. And I think we got another week, 10 days maybe left of baling, and we'll be done. And every day 2,500 bales are back in the shed, stacked, blown. Yeah, so nothing's left out, everything's back at the moment, and I think they're yeah, there's some big bales to pick up today. I don't know if they went round baling or not. Colin had a fire in his muck heap, as it turned out, not in his straw, but so yeah, odd one, that one, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, we're gonna get unhooked, go get some more loads. Right, so this is what I mean. As I pull away, look, watch the headstock on that tether. It just wants something on there, and then the shaft falls off. Does that every time. If you're completely level, it will sit there, but it just wants something to hold the to hold the headstock level when you're unhooking and hooking on. Because if you imagine I'm hooking on now, I've got to get out there, try and adjust that and hold it, and reverse the tractor. Yeah, you know what I mean. But other than that, fantastic tether. A load of big ones on there, look. That's nice, eh? Look at them. That's some nice hay on there. Peter's been out raking up for the big baler and looks like he's loaded some. Alright, we're going to go pick up some bales. Farmer wants some more trailers. Keithy's got a trailer. He's finished mowing for the day. We're a bit late to the party again. Things just finished. I think that's Daisy over there. The old man's just going to load them up. Look at that, beautiful, eh? '83 he is in a couple of weeks. You tell me what 80-year-olds are still working like that. This morning he was out checking cattle. Spends the afternoon loading bales. He loves it as well. Right, we'll tow the tractor around for him and just speeds the job up. We can load them pretty quick now. Linda, you appeared to have forgotten some. She's gone off. Bales are lovely and tight, lovely and, to me, they're beautiful. You know, nicely packed bale that is, that's perfect. I don't know why she'd left them. No, he just says no. She's lost the plot, hasn't she? Ah, she bust it, has she? Yeah. Okay. Ah, that. You know what it is? She's too vicious with that machine, isn't she? No. Uh-oh. We'll have to find out what that is when we get back. There we go. That's Jackie's farm done. Another load leaving. The old man's just got his hooked up. We'll come back and pick these loose ones up either tomorrow or later on or something. We'll just put them on a truck, pack them at home. We're going to figure out what's going on with Lynn's packer then. They've taken all the parking spots. Don't worry, I know a secret one that nobody knows about. As long as I don't touch the new concrete. I've forgotten to give you an update on that. They put the cuts in it, and yeah, come winter, that's going to be our new feeding bit. Alright, I'm aiming for in there. Oh. Yeah. I need my angle back. I lost my angle then. Oh. There's a post this side somewhere. Are you learning? You're learning, aren't ya? Hang on, my post. You are wishing you can do it like that. Hey? Come on.
Could have done it better myself.
Come on. Give me the respect.
Well done, man.
skid the pin off.
That looks plenty strong enough to me.
Yeah, it's my better ridge and furrow that does it.
So what, when it's laid right down and you're...
When that skid drags up on a ridge, all the weight of the Artisan's on it, carrying a whole weight, isn't it, really?
Oh. Why doesn't it go into like a float then? It doesn't go...
No,
it's just
rigid.
solid down, is it?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's alright on the flat. It just skids along the ground with it.
Right, now back that in, blow that off, and what flame you balls?
What will you do? Weld it? Weld something or make something? Or
Yeah, we're going to take it down to Richard tomorrow. I hope he's going to turn one down and he'll do some of that.
how do we get that out?
No, we don't. He'll cut it off and weld onto it.
Oh.
It's,
What, cut it off here?
yeah, that's
And then
what I
start
would
again?
imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
It didn't bend your ram or nothing?
No,
Oh, sweet.
no, just snapped it off, mate.
That's a big pin as well, isn't it? Quite a thick one. Oh well.
It looks like it's only quarter away another.
That ridging fur is hard on everything, isn't it?
Yeah, fucks everything up.
Yeah.